In the competitive world of investing, information is power. A deep and high-quality analysis can be the difference between a good decision and a costly mistake. But how is that analysis paid for? European regulations, with MiFID II at the forefront and the recent Listing Act, have introduced significant changes to how research services are paid for. Are you up to date on how this affects you? The main objective of these regulations is clear: to promote more robust and accessible analysis, especially for smaller companies. Traditionally, large companies have captured the attention of analysts. Now, the goal is a more level playing field where retail investors have access to as much quality information as possible to make informed decisions. A fundamental concept here is inducement. MiFID II seeks to prevent investment firms from receiving payments or benefits from third parties that could negatively influence the service they provide to their clients. Originally, the regulation was very strict, requiring the separation of the costs of executing trades from the costs of analysis, a model known as unbundling. However, the recent Listing Act has introduced some flexibility. Now, under certain conditions, combined payments for execution and research services are allowed, regardless of the size of the company being analyzed. This is a significant change from MiFID II's initial approach. But be careful. This flexibility is not absolute. To avoid the risk of inducement, the regulation establishes several key requirements. There must be a transparent agreement on the payment methodology, informing the client about the chosen payment option and the policy in this regard. In addition, a rigorous annual evaluation of the quality, usefulness, and value of the analysis used is required. This annual evaluation is crucial. Investment firms must analyze if the analysis they are using is truly helpful and contributes to improving their clients' investment decisions. Although initially, there was a proposal to compare different providers, it was finally decided to focus on robust quality criteria within the analysis used. The joint payment option poses a significant challenge in relation to the best execution obligation. Firms must ensure that by jointly paying for execution and research, they are not overpaying for the research component, and that this does not compromise their ability to achieve the best possible outcome for their clients when executing their orders. It is essential to be able to identify the direct costs of execution separately. Ultimately, transparency is paramount. Investment firms must clearly inform their clients whether they opt for joint or separate payment for execution and research services, and make their detailed policies in this regard available to them. Implementing this new regime brings challenges, such as the need to establish clear remuneration methodologies and conduct rigorous annual evaluations. However, the potential benefits are significant: greater investor protection, and the guarantee that the cost of analysis does not depend solely on the chosen payment method. The Listing Act and the amendments to MiFID II seek a balance between promoting quality analysis and avoiding conflicts of interest. For industry professionals, understanding these changes is crucial to operating in this new paradigm and ensuring the best service to their clients. Are you ready for the new era of research payments? Focus your questions and challenge our Ayatania. Complex questions, expert answers. More information at ilpabogados.com and ilpstartup.com.